I am in downtown Cottage Grove, Oregon, and I am at a very unique park. I'm with Andrea, who's the president of the local garden club. And so, Andrea, what is the name of this beautiful park?
This is the All-America City Square. We lovingly call it Opal Park because of Opal Whiteley in the mural. And so we've been taking care of this park since about 2008.
So it's a big kind of coming together of city and volunteers into the garden club?
Yes, correct. So back in 2008, the garden club was actually approached from a group that owned it at that time, which was the Economic Business Improvement District. And they said, we just designed this new park thanks to the Ford Family Foundation grant that they had, and they just needed some help with the landscaping. So we came in and we designed it and landscaped it with the help of our volunteers and the community.
And you got a lot of donations, and everybody really came out for a lot of work parties.
Yes, yes. We had a lot of help, especially in the beginning when it was really big installation of all the plants. We approached a couple different local nurseries and some other nurseries that we had relationships with that did a lot of donations too.
And it does have this backdrop of this lovely mural. And so tell us a little bit about Opal.
Sure. Opal Whiteley is a local character of Cottage Grove. Some people say notorious. When she was very young, she lived at a logging camp up the river. And she wrote a diary when she was about 7. It got destroyed. And then later, when she was in her early 20s, she reconstructed the diary and published it in a magazine in New York City. The journal, or her diary rather, is a very sweet remembrance of her time living in Cottage Grove, of living with nature. She has all these spirit friends and animals and names everybody and everything. All the trees have names, and then the little animals, and it was very special. She also taught nature classes and spiritual classes here too in her teens when she was at the U of O.
And it really is a nice family place. You can see kids playing in the background. People sit down and relax. There's public restrooms. So really it's a part of the community to use.
It is, yes. It's a very well-loved, very used park, and we're really proud to have it in our downtown for sure.
And you know, this mural is one of dozen that are here. There's a great tour, and there's also covered bridges in the area.
Yes, we have quite a few. Right in town, there's about 3.
Andrea, when you were thinking about the garden, what kind of design elements were you considering when you put all the plants in?
Sure, yeah, we had to really consider the fact that this gets a lot of full sun all day, so they had to be really tolerant of full sun, and it has very good irrigation, so sometimes the grounds can be wet or sometimes dry, so they had to be able to deal with those flexibility, and also just durability in the use of the park. A real main concern was we had the mural and the colors already in the mural. So we had to make sure it complemented the mural. And the flowers are also attracting the butterflies that Opal has in her hands. So
that is really nice. It's nice to pick that up. It might be so subtle, but it does make it pull all together.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, a lot of thought went into this. It wasn't just, oh, here's a pretty plant, you know.
Right.
So,
Andrea, if people are interested for volunteering or for more information, where can we send them?
Sure. We have a blogspot site. It's Cottage Grove Garden Club. .blogspot.com, and they can find out all the information and contact us that way.
Well, you know, it's a beautiful park right here in downtown Cottage Grove. If you're in their area, you have to come down and see it. It's really beautiful. Andrea, thanks so much for your garden club. They've done a great job.
Thanks, Judy. Glad to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.